First of all, I'd like to thank members of the media who've come to this press conference today. But more importantly, I want to thank the men and women in uniform who are standing behind me, around me, the men and women in fire rescue and our police department who every day place their lives and their health and their safety on the line to ensure that the 750,000+ residents of DeKalb County are safe and secure in their homes, on their job, and as they go about their daily affairs. We appreciate you so much, and we also appreciate the fact that as we prepare to celebrate this Thanksgiving, that you all feel it not robbery to, once again, stand in the gap to ensure that our citizens are safe and secure and protected from the deadly COVID-19 virus. Before I go forward, as we prepare today to distribute 10,000 care kits, which will include masks and sanitizers, as we prepare, as I speak, we have initiated our code red system. We'll be sharing 550,000+ text messages across DeKalb County, Georgia, encouraging our residents to take all necessary precautions to keep themselves safe and their families safe during the Thanksgiving holiday season. I want to once again acknowledge the leadership of our fire department, Chief Fullum, who's doing an outstanding job leading DeKalb Fire Rescue. Let's give our chief a round of applause, Chief Darrell Fullum. Thank you so much, Chief. I also want to thank the chief of the DeKalb Police Department, Chief Ramos, Chief Mirtha Ramos. Give her a hand, please. And most of all, the gentleman who oversees all of our public safety activities in DeKalb County, a lifelong hero of mine, a man who's dedicated his entire life to public safety here in our state, Director Joseph Lumpkin. So now I'd like to ask Chief Fullum if he will come and talk to us about the role that DeKalb Fire Rescue will play today and in the coming days to distribute masks, sanitizers, and other PPE around our county. Chief Fullum.
Thank you, CEO. As the CEO said, you're looking at part of our recruits. These are our brand new firefighters who are out here today who are going to help us disperse these kits across the county. We also are using some of our units that are going to hit some of the hot spots that have been determined that we can provide these kits to. I can't think of a better way to spend the day before Thanksgiving in helping our citizens. And I have to mention this. I mentioned it to the CEO that tomorrow is the highest day for fires across the nation. Across the nation, we will experience the most residential fires. The third busiest day is today. We know a lot of our citizens will be cooking, and so we ask that you just be mindful. Do not leave food unattended. But today we're here to hand out these kits. We are glad to do it. We're glad to serve the citizens of DeKalb County. Thank you.
Good morning.
Morning.
We're supremely happy to be part of this initiative and happy to be part of a county that cares so much about its community and its employees. So today we will be giving these COVID care kits, which they should look very familiar because the administration has been giving these out for months. We will be giving out 5,000 kits. We want to make sure that you and your family stay safe. So we'll do what we can to keep you safe. Please do what you can to keep you and your family safe. Thank you and happy Thanksgiving.
Once again, I want to speak directly to the citizens of DeKalb County, to all who may come and visit DeKalb and really all Georgians. The Centers for Disease Control have issued a very stern warning. The White House Task Force on the coronavirus has made it clear that Georgia is on the precipice of a dire, dire situation. Our infection rates are increasing, hospitalizations are increasing, and sadly, the number of Georgians who will lose their lives in the coming weeks will also increase. I know that there is COVID fatigue, across DeKalb, across Georgia, across America. But we cannot grow weary or tired or take or lose focus on the fact that we must do everything we can to mitigate the spread of this deadly disease. Wear a mask, socially distance yourself, frequently wash your hands. If you celebrate Thanksgiving this year, celebrate it with just your immediate family. Celebrate it properly this year, and quite frankly, we're looking forward to all being together next year. Don't sacrifice your health and your safety for Thanksgiving, and quite frankly, spend Christmas in an ICU or in some other worse or dire situation. So thank you once again. We're going to fan out across DeKalb County. We want to thank the citizens of DeKalb for giving us this opportunity. Thanking the men and women in uniform, our recruits, our cadets, for having the courage to step forth and volunteer your time. And thank God for all the blessings that we have. But in the midst of pandemic, we still have each other. We will rise, we will meet the challenge, and we will overcome the difficulties that we face. Thank you, and be safe. Thank you all so much for coming. And for those who are here, once you finish your duties today or tomorrow, this weekend, please give your family and your friends a hug. Hug those virtually who may not be in your presence. And celebrate what's most important this time of year, and that's family. DeKalb County is family, but you have family. Celebrate them, hug them, and tell them you love them. And tell them not to grow weary or faint or tired. And that together we will rise and overcome the challenges. Thank you, and God bless.